In biological classification, family is one of the 8 major taxonomic ranks. It is classified between order and genus. A family may be divided into subfamilies, which are intermediate ranks above the rank of genus. In vernacular usage, a family may be named after one of its common members. For example, walnuts and hickory trees belong to the family Juglanaceae, commonly known as the walnut family. What does or does not belong to a family, or whether a described family should be recognized at all, are proposed and determined by practicing taxonomists. There are no hard rules for describing or recognizing a family, or any taxa. Taxonomists often take different positions about descriptions of taxa, and there may be no broad consensus across the scientific community for some time. Some described taxa are accepted broadly and quickly, but others only rarely, if at all. The publishing of new data and opinion often enables adjustments and consensus over time. Nomenclature. The naming of families is codified by various international codes. In fungal, algal, and botanical nomenclature, the family names of plants, fungi, and algae end with the suffix -aci, with the exception of a small number of historic but widely used names including Compositae and Gramineae. In zoological nomenclature, the family names of animals end with the suffix -idae. History. The taxonomic term familia was first used by French botanist Pierre Magnol in his Prodromus Historiae Generalis Plantarum, in Quo Familia Plantarum Potabulas Disponentur, where he called the 76 groups of plants he recognized in his tables families. The concept of rank at that time was not yet settled, and in the preface to the Prodromus Magnol spoke of uniting his families into larger genera, which is far from how the term is used today. Carolus Linnaeus used the word familia in his Philosophia Botanica to denote major groups of plants, trees, herbs, ferns, palms, and so on. He used this term only in the morphological section of the book discussing the vegetative and generative organs of plants. Subsequently, in French botanical publications, from Michel Adanson's Famille naturelles des plantes and until the end of the 19th century, the word famille was used as a French equivalent of the Latin ordo. In 19th-century works such as the Prodromus of Augustin Pyramus de Candolle and the Genera Plantarum of George Bentham and Joseph Dalton Hooker, this word ordo was used for what now is given the rank of family. In zoology, the family as a rank intermediate between order and genus was introduced by Pierre-André Latreille in his Pierre Acute Cis des Caractères Génériques des Insectis, disposés dans un ordre naturel. He used families in some but not in all his orders of insects. Uses. Families can be used for evolutionary, paleontological and generic studies because they are more stable than lower taxonomic levels such as genera and species.